Hi, this is Deborah Brock from Scrapsalot. Today we're going to be doing a foiling technique using a laminator. You can see I have some basic supplies ready. My laminator, a pair of scissors, the anti-static tool from EK Success, laminating pouch, and all of these designs came in an Griffin set from the HSN outlet. It comes with foils and glitter sheets. Today we're just going to be using the foils. All of my supplies are purchased by me or given to me by friends and family. Nothing in this video is sponsored. And those scissors, those are from American Crafts. I really like those golden scissors. I won them on the Blitzy Black Friday contest that they had. They're really great. They're heavy duty and they cut really well. You can see the package comes with a variety of images. I picked out a few to try to foil, then decided I'd better just start with one, since I've never done this before. I'm dusting off the image with the anti-static tool, placing it in the carrier, and then adding the foil. Running it through the laminator, that heats up the foil and makes it stick to the toner on the images. You can see the negative of that image. It's hard to see that shiny red foil. Try foiling another one, dusting off that image with the anti-static tool. I also chose a bumblebee. Go ahead and prep that Eiffel Tower. I ran these through twice to see if it made a difference. They really didn't seem to look any different. These are just different embellishments that come in the kit. And here I've got the negative image from the foils placed on a toner sheet that comes in the kit. You can do this and then add a second color of foil like I'm doing here with the silver. And it'll fill in where the image is still black. I ran it through twice just to make sure that it sticks really well. So when I peel this back, you'll see the gold outline and then the silver filled in the Eiffel Tower. Doesn't that look cool? There's the bumblebee. I did him in two-tone as well. Now I've got some circles that I punched using just a regular circle punch. I used red and silver foil. Here's some of the items that we did. That gold bumblebee, he's really cute. The Eiffel Tower in two-tone, bumblebee in two-tone circles. Now let's do some other embellishments. There's a happy birthday and you make me smile medallion. We'll make a couple of cards using these. Let's pick out some backgrounds. I really like the happy birthday. Those are going to look really pretty foiled. Here's a couple of backgrounds that I picked out. I really like those and I think they'll look really nice with different foils on the back. Maybe gold or silver. You can see it comes with tons of different images. Just about every occasion seems to be included. These are going to be great additions to card fronts and to scrapbooks. So we'll start with one of the backgrounds. Dust off that carrier sheet. Get rid of some of that static and make sure there aren't any stray bits hanging out on it. We don't want to foil those to the image. Place the image in there and we'll dust that off as well. Make sure that we don't have any stray debris flying around on it. Now let's pick a color of foil. I think for this one I'll use gold. I ran it through the laminator. I did run this one through twice. Prepping that happy birthday with some red. See that shiny gold? And the negative image that you can use on another project. Happy birthday looks great. Trim up that piece of cardstock so that it fits the front. Put it on there, add some foam tape to the back of the happy birthday, and there's a beautiful foiled card. The second one I did with silver. I only ran it through the laminator one time. Looks great. And again, you've got that negative image. Let's do the medallion. You make me smile. Did that one in gold. We'll have to trim the front of that piece of cardstock again, because again, they're just a little bit too long for a standard size card. So I pulled out my little Fiskars trimmer and just estimated how long it needed to be. And save those little tidbits too and add them to other projects. Maybe card fronts, scrapbooks, maybe even in your art journals. I left this card at the regular speed so you can see how it's put together. That'll fit perfectly. I'm going to grab my ATG gun, put some tape on the back of that to secure it to the front of the card. I wasn't sold on this ATG gun. I finally went and got myself one. Really glad I did. I really do like it a lot. Just line up that piece of cardstock on the front of that card base. The red really makes the silver pop. And then I added some foam tape to the back of the medallion. Again, we did the medallion in gold, so there'll be a little bit of contrast between the background being done in silver foil and the medallion on top, You Make Me Smile, done in gold foil. All those pieces of foam cut. Sorry I did that off camera, but don't really need to see me cutting foam. I just place those around the circle so that it stays lifted just slightly. And peel these off, and then I decided to do this card horizontally. It looks really nice because the pattern flows that way. It just gives a unique look to the card. And it's that easy. I'll put a piece of white cardstock inside the card later so that it can be used to write on or to add another sentiment on the inside. Here I took one of the cuts, Friends Are Flowers That Never Fade. I'm using silver foil on the inside, and I'm just trimming those corners so they don't overlap the border that you can see. I want to make the border a different color. I thought that would be fun. That edge is a little bit close, so I'm going to trim that off. There we go. And then we'll put that in the carrier and run it through the laminator. See, that's static. It was sticking because I didn't use the anti-static tool. Make sure that it's lined up and then run it through. I did only run this one through one time. Those little bits really like to stick to my mat. Probably should have used my anti-static tool and they would have come right up. But I didn't think of that until now. I put some water on my hand from my cup, and then they're all sticking to my fingers. Made it much easier to pick them up. I really appreciate everyone watching. You can come check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/scrapsalot. We'd love to see you there. Here you can see the image revealed. Silver on there, it sticks right to the words. Because again, they're printed with toner from like a laser jet printer. Regular ink won't work. So now you can take that image and put it aside and use it maybe on another project. Now I want to cover that border with a light pink foil. I'm going to run that through the laminator. And again, I really appreciate everyone stopping by. If you like the video, please remember to give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We'd love to have you stop by our Facebook page and check out our online store. We welcome all feedback, the good and the bad, and anything in between. So it's this. Peel back pink foil and reveal the shiny image underneath. You can see around the edge it's the pink foil, and in the center, silver. Friends are flowers that never fade. Thanks so much for watching.